Welcome and thank you for joining us today for this webinar on microbial prevention, reduction, and decontamination. The purpose of this webinar is to introduce you to the technologies we use to safely and effectively reduce microbial contamination within indoor environments. Modern buildings and production facilities have been built to maximize energy efficiency and almost eliminate outside air infiltration. While this is good from an energy savings perspective, the end result is that we have built very efficient microbial incubators. Buildings and production facilities of all types now trap all varieties of molds, fungus, bacteria, and viruses and allow these contaminants to thrive and multiply. To help combat our modern microbial proliferation problems, we provide the most effective, patented, ionized hydrogen peroxide solution available today. We treat both the air and the surface within any indoor space. Environmentally safe ionized hydrogen peroxide is continuously produced by our equipment and fills the space 24/7 in a gaseous form to reduce the microbial load and prevent contamination without disrupting production. Having both negatively and positively charged ions, the hydrogen peroxide gas is attracted to the various microbes much in the same way magnets attract each other, and the microbes are reduced and eradicated on contact. Think of our four-step total solution as a continual circle of environmental protection. Using our bioaerosol monitoring units, we can quickly determine the microbial contamination levels in every area of your facility. Once we understand your microbial issues, we can design and implement a safe and effective solution to reduce the microbial levels. Once we have reduced levels, we will install permanent equipment to provide continual 24/7 protection. With our built-in sensors, we can provide real-time monitoring so you'll always be aware of the status of the equipment and the environment. Our bioaerosol monitoring system, BAMS for short, samples the air to detect and report on both microbial and inert particles in the air in an indoor environment in real time. No waiting for lab results to arrive after the fact. We can tell you how much microbial contamination you have at the exact moment. Our back-to-scan light identifies the location of biofilms, mold, bacteria, and a host of other contaminants. Utilizing the light after your normal cleaning protocol allows you to quickly identify areas that need further attention. We sample the air throughout your facility in order to get a clear picture of the type and levels of contamination within. Contaminants ride the air currents within each and every room, allowing them to spread quickly throughout. Our testing equipment can differentiate between inert, particulate matter, and biologically active contaminants at a variety of micron levels. This information, as well as an understanding of the flow of people and materials through the facility, allows us to design and install a customized solution. How does our technology work? In simple terms, we take the air and moisture in your facility and turn it into ionized hydrogen peroxide. Our technology directs specific wavelengths of energy off a proprietary 6-metal-coated catalyst cell, which is enhanced by a built-in special reflector. This results in the creation of hydrogen peroxide gas and billions of positively and negatively charged ions. This mixture of ionized hydrogen peroxide seeks out and attacks microbes throughout the treated space, cleansing the area. Because we produce a gas, we can reach spaces under, behind, and inside the equipment within the space, even to those areas that your cleaning protocol cannot reach. We understand that one of your main concerns is the safety of your people and your product. Our proprietary cells produce hydrogen peroxide at a level well below established limits set by OSHA, the EPA, and the FDA. Due to its atomic structure, hydrogen peroxide gas is actually self-limiting. If concentrations build up, the molecules react with each other to maintain equilibrium well below the 1 parts per million level. The reaction from the molecules produces oxygen and water vapor, simply reverting back to the initial compounds used to produce the ionized hydrogen peroxide. There is a small amount of ozone that is released as a result of the reactions taking place within the cell, but again, the amount of ozone is far below the limits established by OSHA, the EPA, and the FDA. Our units have been designed to work 24/7 in any facility to provide consistent and constant protection against microbial contamination with no ill effects to your staff, customers, products, or equipment. Our technology has been demonstrated time and time again to be effective against a wide variety of molds, mildew, bacteria, viruses, and VOCs. As you can see in this chart, university testing has shown an average reduction on a variety of biological contaminants to be more than 99%. You can also see that ozone levels were at very low and safe levels, and that there was a consistently effective level of ionized hydrogen peroxide. One of the most common questions we get asked is, can't we just filter contaminants out of the air? There are two problems with just using a filter pad or electrostatic cleaner to try to clean the air and reduce microbial contamination. The first is that it requires the contaminant to come through the filter pad or unit itself. The second is illustrated on this slide. Large particles can be removed through passive filtration methods, again as long as they are first brought to the filter pad or unit to become trapped. The problem lies in the fact that the microbial contaminants we are most concerned about pass right through the pads. Yes, you can stop an exercise ball or a basketball with a net, but you cannot stop a marble or a pea from passing right through. Our technology fills the area with ionized hydrogen peroxide, which circulates through the space to make contact and reduce contaminants where they exist. We go to the problem, we do not wait for it to come to us. One of the requirements put in place by the Food Safety Modernization Act is to implement effective sanitation controls and systems continuously to prevent and reduce microbial contamination. Our systems are compliant with the Act and demonstrate your commitment to maintaining the highest levels of product and consumer safety. Our microbial area cleaners, MAC units for short, are custom built and supersized to decontaminate even the largest facilities. Depending upon the area's size and contaminant levels, we will use our portable Big Mac or Little Mac units. Each Mac features high-speed fans with specialized 5-stage HEPA filters and an array of proprietary cells to flood the area with safe and effective ionized hydrogen peroxide gas to attack the microbes both in the air and on surfaces throughout the indoor environment, all without the need to shut down production or remove staff. Additionally, the microscopic gas can penetrate walls to decontaminate through and through. Once contamination levels have been minimized to regain environmental control, we can implement a customized low-maintenance system in your facility. We also provide services for containment and remediation. EMT can install plastic containment walls, control positive or negative air pressure as needed, and make sure no contaminants move from the affected area into other areas of your facility. We utilize air scrubbers as well as our MAC units to ensure facility protection. Pro units are designed for industrial and commercial application to reduce and eradicate surface and airborne contaminants. Each unit can be wall or ceiling mounted or used as a standalone solution and features dual cells to flood the space with powerful and effective air and surface scrubbers. Depending upon the microbial load, physical layout, temperature, humidity, as well as air exchange and circulation patterns, one Pro unit is generally needed for each 10,000 to 14,000 cubic feet. Hex units are designed for both residential and commercial applications, including a unit designed for use on ice machines to eliminate contaminated ice or coolers to protect produce and other refrigerated items. Easy to hang on a wall or mount to a ceiling for effective 24/7 protection. Again, depending upon microbial load and environmental conditions, one hex unit is generally needed for each 3,000 to 4,000 cubic feet. HVAC units have been designed and engineered for easy installation and integration into existing heating and air conditioning systems. They operate silently while actively distributing ionized hydrogen peroxide into the HVAC system for distribution throughout the space. Several sizes are available to fit any need. Our solutions for microbial contamination are safe and chemical free. Our units operate 24/7 to provide continuous protection to your indoor environment. They are both scalable and cost-effective for any type and any size facility. Thank you for watching this webinar. If you have further questions and want additional information, please reach out to us either through our website at www.extrememicrobial.com or directly via phone at 844 885 0088.